Together we stand, together we conquer. Glory to the Alliance. Hi, and welcome to Red Evony. I am Akayasha, you can call me Aka, and today we'll be looking at the newly released feature, the Alliance Competition. The Alliance Competition is a 7-day event where alliances complete quests, gain rewards, and compete against other alliances for glory and even better rewards. First, let's take a look at the event menu. If we go to the event center and we scroll down, we can see the Alliance Competition. Once you click on it, you get into the competition menu. Here, you have an array of quests that you can choose from. When you click on a quest, it shows you the information for that quest as well as the duration. For now, all the quests available have a duration of 1 day to complete. Once you find a quest that you would like to do, you click on Accept. Note that these quests are completed individually, not by the entire alliance. Everyone can choose their own quests, and the quests available will be slightly different for everyone. After you have accepted a quest and completed the quest, you come back to this menu, click Achieved, and the quest is registered as completed for you. If you don't do that, the quest will not be registered as completed. Once you've done that, you can then go on to choose your next quest. For now, you have a total of 15 free chances to attempt quests throughout the entire event. You also have the opportunity to buy additional chances if you wish. Right here, if we click on the plus, you can purchase a total of 5 additional quest chances, and these will cost you gems. The amount of gems increases with the number of chances you purchase. Finally, if for some reason you feel that you are unable to complete the current quest that you have running, you can click Abandon. It will end that quest and you can go ahead and select a new quest. You will not be able to get any points for the progress you have already made on that quest, and you will also lose the chance you use for that quest. So keep that in mind. That, in a nutshell, is basically how the Alliance Competition works. As for the quests themselves, there are quite a variety from you to choose from. Some of them are incredibly easy, while some will require a bit more effort and planning. The points you get for each quest are displayed below the quests. As you can see here, this city development quest will give a total of 140 points. If we look here at this God Blessing, it's an offering quest, you get 70 points. The total points you've gained are collated, and if you go to the member ranking tab at the top here, you can see how far you have come and how far your alliance members are doing as well. The total points for all the alliance members that participate are summed up to give the points for the alliance. As you gain points in the event, you will pass the point threshold for the various levels of rewards. If we click at the top here, it shows you the rewards that you can get. If you go to the Monarch Score rewards, you can see how far you have gone and what rewards you have gained. You get all the rewards for each level that you pass. At the bottom here, you have the Claim All button, which makes things pretty easy for you to claim all your rewards at the end. If we go to the Alliance Score rewards, you can see the rewards that your alliance has unlocked so far. Again, you get all the rewards for all the levels that your alliance has cleared. Also, based on the points that you get, your alliance is ranked against other alliances that are participating in the competition. If we come out and we go to the alliance ranking over here, you can see how well you are doing. The rankings here are important for 2 reasons. First, based on your position in the rankings, you get additional rewards for your alliance. If we come back to the reward menu, you can see here that it has the various rewards for the different ranks that you can place. Second, and most importantly, your ranking is one of the conditions for promotion. For the alliance competition, the alliances are divided into leagues. There are 5 leagues, starting from novice and going up to epic league. Everyone starts off in the novice league at the beginning. The higher your league, the better the rewards your alliance can get. Now, there are 2 requirements for promotion to the higher leagues. First, you need to clear the alliance point requirement for that league. If we come here, you can see that my alliance has currently cleared stage 4. If we go to the alliance reward menu, you can also see it here. 4 rewards cleared. For you to be promoted to the next league, your alliance must, at a minimum, complete stage 8. So keep that in mind. The second requirement for promotion is that you must be placed in the top 5 of the alliance rankings. So because of this, your ranking is actually quite important. Aside from promotion, there are also conditions for demotion, but those only apply to the top 2 leagues. That's Epic and Legendary. Other leagues will not be subject to demotion conditions. For more information on that, you can click the information icon on the menu right here. Now, that's an overview of the event and the important things that you need to know. As for first impressions, I think the event is actually quite nice. The concept of completing specific quests to gain rewards is not new in Evony. We already have events like King's Path, Gather Troops, and Dawn of Civilization, where you need to complete specific requirements to gain rewards. The concept of alliances competing against each other is also not new. We have events like the Hydra event, Ymir event, and other events where alliances gain rewards depending on their rankings. What's different about this alliance competition is the presentation of the event, the concept of cross-server competition, and leagues all wrapped up into one, which I think is actually nice. Also, from what I can see so far, this event is not a coining-centric event. Even though there are some quests that will require you to coin, like this one for example, for most of the quests available, you cannot coin your way to completion, which is great in my opinion. How active your alliance is will determine how far you guys can go. Of course, you will expect that alliances with a lot of active members will naturally have more of an advantage for this event. The rewards aren't excitingly great, at least at the Novice League, but they're not too bad either. Plus, it is a new and exciting way for you to be able to enjoy being active in the game. So for now, the impressions are good. In terms of tips and strategies, there are a few things that you can keep in mind. First one, the chances you have to complete quests are limited. So, for the most part, you will want to focus your efforts on completing tasks that are doable and give you a decent amount of points. For example, it would not be very wise for you to use 2 quest chances and complete quests of 50 points each when you could easily use 1 chance to do a single quest that will give you 140 points. So, pay attention when you are choosing your quests. It would be more advisable for you to do higher point quests first. The main reason for this is that these quests tend to be more difficult and will require a bit more time. Remember, the event is for 7 days. So, you want to try to use as much of that time early on to clear out the big quests. As it comes close to the end and you are short on time, you can then start knocking out the smaller quests very quickly. The next tip here is for you to be strategic and plan out how you will complete some of the quests. Let me give you an example. Let's say I wanted to complete this offering quest and I decided to start it later on in the day or sometime at night. So I start the quest and start offering. As you know, the cost of offering increases the more you offer. So I could, for example, offer 15 times at that particular point. Then I could wait until morning after server reset, and then the amount of offering has been dropped down to the low level and I can start offering again at a cheaper cost. Remember that the quests are active for 1 day once you've accepted it, and by simply changing the time that you choose to accept the quest, it can affect the requirements you need for completing that quest and making things easier and less expensive for you. So keep that in mind. You will need to have a strategy and some kind of planning like this for some of the quests that you choose to do. Also, for quests that require you to consume gems, consider putting these on hold until the next consumption event comes around. That way, your gems will also count towards the consumption event. But be sure to check that you will have enough time to complete the event if you do that. The next tip is that you have to get everyone involved. As the name of the event states, it is an alliance competition. You will need as many people as possible in your alliance to actively participate during the event. In addition, get your family members to participate as well. Yeah, those lazy bums that sit around your alliance just piling up resources for you, it's time for them to put in some work. The next tip is that you need to coordinate your purchase chances. While you can certainly use these chances at your discretion, it would be best if you and a few of your alliance mates can coordinate your purchase chances at the best time to ensure that your alliance rankings get the most benefits from it. Remember that purchasing chances is optional, not a requirement. So use that option wisely. It's the first day of the competition, so there will still be some trials and testing being done. I'll put out more content on this as becomes necessary. But for now, if you found the video helpful, do remember to give it a like. And if you have any questions, comments, or you have difficulty clearing any specific quests, feel free to drop a comment down below. Thank you very much. Aka signing out.